Science really has gone too far.
Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Watch or Not, the series where the first episode of an anime is not based on it. I don't know if I'm watching the show or not, and today it's No Gun's Life. So everybody's first thought was like, what the hell is going on? The guy has a gun for a head? What's with that? But actually there's a reason behind it. Well, in the future, everybody has modifications to their body, and apparently some guys love to make their heads into guns.
Who am I to judge?
So, the good stuff. It has this nice Cowboy Bebop feel to it, you know? Dark noir with jazz music. Ütle üks asi, mis ei, mis sulle meeldis. And the animation is, well, it's not top notch, but it's pretty close to it. Okay, let's get to the story. We have a guy with a gun for a head. He walks into a crime scene, sees that a crime has happened, and there's a nun there. Who might be the murderer? I don't know. So he walks into his office, and there's a guy holding a smaller guy in there. But the bigger guy is a full-on robot. And he's not a bad guy, even though he looks like a freaking
Japanese demon.
So here is where we get to the main part of the story. The bigger guy challenges the detective guy to solve a mystery, which isn't actually a mystery. He just wants the younger guy to be saved, rescued, be held in a safe place. I'm actually not sure. Either way, that's the main driving force of the plot. He takes the mission, and next up, he meets a nun. That's the same nun that he saw before in a crime scene. So he uses his detective mind to put one and one together, which means the nun needs to kill her. So, since the nun's cover has been blown, he starts attacking him. And this is where action happens. So much action. He gets his ass kicked in. And this is where the actual story starts. Because then we discover that the bigger guy is actually the smaller guy. And the real twist is that the smaller guy actually had human experiments done on him, so he could control all of the extended nearby him. Extended is the name used for a guy who's a robot now. And this is where the story ends. The smaller guy actually got, kidnapped again by the nun, and now he stands in front of a moving train, and he just puts his hand forth and the train flips. And that's where the episode ends, probably by him saving the kid. Anyways, how do I rate the story? Well, I say No Gun's Life is a complete nut. Because it was really average. It feels like something for a teenager, like an edgy teenager, in his real emo phase. Because it seems really dark, it seems grim, it seems, jazz music, noir. But then, when you really dig deep and start looking into it, it's not that special, it's not that interesting. I mean, why does he have a gun for his head? It's probably because of a sentimental reason, I know. He killed somebody with a gun and now he lives as a gun, I guess. I mean, the biggest twist here is that you find out that the boy was actually the robot all along. But aside from that, it just wasn't that interesting. It kinda even made me bored at times when they just talked about absolutely nothing. It felt like it tried to do something big, something grandiose, have a hardcore story in there about how modifications on your body can lead you into slavery, how tuning up what you have is the wrong way to go. You'd imagine this is Deus Ex, the animation, but instead it's more like Digimon World War III edition. So overall I feel like it tried to appeal to a smarter audience, but it just came off as superficial. Honestly, I expected it to be a bit more since the ratings seemed that good, but I don't know what happened. Maybe my expectations are too high? Am I getting too old for basic seinen? Who knows? But anyways, if you want me to cover any more anime from this season, just leave me them in the comments down below and I'll pick the most wanted one. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.